People's Radio United.
Well, today, was it yesterday or this week? I think it was the last couple of days. It was Roy Moore said, and this is a senator who is a pedophile, child rapist, trying to run for Senate. Roy Moore, pedophile and child rapist, said that the last time America was great was during slavery. So this guy, Alabama, says, you know what? That's when it was great. Because I've been asking those MAGA folks, the Make America Great Again Trumpers, well, when was it great? I want a date. I want it to the minute. I want a year. I want a day, a month, and a minute. When was the last time? Well, there you go. When black people were slaves in the United States on the plantation.
He actually said that?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even hear that. Wow.
Well, again, to use my outsider position, most of the people in the rest of the world think that Alabama is like the Flintstones. I mean, they gave us Sessions, now Moore. Notice, of course, how the GOP suspended all support for Roy Moore until the uproar died down, and 2 days ago, they put their full support behind him again.
Glen,
so, I mean, you know, what?
You sound like you're talking against Jesus right now. You need to stop that.
Oh, yeah.
That Trump endorsed him. The President of the United States endorsed the child rapist. But wait a minute. The President of the United States may be a child rapist?
But I find it interesting that that's exactly when the GOP got back behind it.
Yep. It's here, guys. And I am so not okay with this Roy Moore dude.
Cute.
Not only, yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, what is up?
Just, driving to fucking work to go be on the air while I'm on the air. I find that ironic. So, not only does he talk about slavery, but he also talks about women in a book that he wrote about how we should, be back in the kitchen making sandwiches and whatnot, how we're not allowed, shouldn't be allowed in the workplace, etc. So, I mean, I feel like I should break out the Handmaid's Tale outfit and just wear that right now, because I feel like that's where we're headed. If we've got this guy as the president who has been accused of being a child rapist, who's now supporting a suspected child rapist, I mean, how much lower can the country go as far as morals? I just don't see how the GOP recovers from this. I don't see people going to vote in the future, women especially, for Republicans after this. I think this is the death knell of not only the Republicans, but the Democrats as well, because it took, 7 accusers for them to call on Franken to resign? I think Franken should have resigned after the first accuser, honestly. It doesn't matter what party you're in. If you're attacking women, you need to go, period.
Yeah, it took him a while, didn't it?
Yeah, that's you're in politics. You're supposed to be, in charge of things and looking out for people's best interests. And if you've done stuff like that, you can't be in there. I mean, Al Franken, let him do some comedy or something, whatever. But, not people like that. I don't know what to say. They need to be out of Congress, but then Congress has rules where we can't even find out who some of these people are, that they've been paying off their victims and stuff, and we don't even know who they are, and we can't find out.
Well, that's another case right there. Farenthold should be out. He used public money to pay to silence an accuser.
That's just one of many, though.
I know, but I mean, that is a demonstration of how perverted the system has become. When public money can be used to silence victims of crime, that, I'm sorry, but that only falls under one type of government, and that's a fascist government.
Yeah, but you see how they spun it. They spun it. We were saving the taxpayers money because a trial would have been crazy expensive. So settling was just a way to save you guys money. They're full of crap.
Why should the government pay for the defense
Exactly.
of a sexual assaulter? Period. This is what's wrong with even the Canadian government. At the end of the day, the people elected make the rules that control themselves.